Most solopreneurs use AI like a junk drawer, prompts copied into random documents, conversations you can never find again, starting from scratch every single time. Today, I'm going to show you how to fix that permanently. I'm going to show you exactly how to set up Claude Cowork projects as a solopreneur step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have a workspace that already knows your voice, your business, and your goals. No more scattered chats. No more copying and pasting the same prompts. No more losing your work in the sidebar full of random conversations. I actually put together a free cheat sheet that you can download right below this video. We're going to use it as a guide as we go through this. So we're going to walk through all 5 steps together, and the cheat sheet lays it all out on one page. So here's what we're going to cover today. Step 1, define your work roles. Step 2, create your project folder. Step 3, write your Claude.md. It sounds technical, but it's not. Step 4, install a skill. Step 5, run your first real task. Plus, I got a bonus at the end that's going to help you automate the whole thing. And it's pretty exciting. This new feature is amazing. So let's get into it. Here's what most solopreneurs experience with AI. They open it up, they type in a prompt, and they get back something that sounds generic, corporate, like it could have been written for anyone. So they start over, they add more context, they try to explain their voice, their audience, their offer all over again, every single session. And eventually they give up, not because AI isn't powerful, but because nobody showed them how to actually set it up. Does that sound familiar? And if you've ever felt that AI just doesn't get you, what I'm about to show you is exactly what's been missing. Now, I've been building an online business for over a decade, helping writers, coaches, and course creators build a business around their message. And when I started using Claude Cowork, something clicked that I hadn't experienced with anything else. Because Claude Cowork lets you build a dedicated workspace, one that actually learns your business, but only if you set it up the right way. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. 5 steps. Let's go. Step 1 is to define your work roles. Now, before you open Cowork, and by the way, you have to download Claude. You can't use the browser version to access Cowork. You're going to want to download it onto your computer. And so before you open up Cowork and start creating anything in here, I highly recommend that there's a question you need to answer first. And most people skip this completely. It's the question that determines whether your setup actually works or not. And this is the question. What hats do you wear every day in your business? Now, here's what I mean. As a solopreneur, you've got lots of different hats, and each one requires a completely different mindset. You've got email marketer, business owner, copywriter, social media content creator. All of those require different things. And here's the insight. Each role deserves its own Cowork project. So your first step is simple. Grab a piece of paper. I started with this silly 3x5 card, and I jotted down like 10 roles pretty easily. And I haven't even built all of them out yet. And that's the other tip I recommend. Don't go try to build them all out. Do it one at a time. So again, most people try to use one big Claude session for everything. That's like keeping your journal, your grocery list, your business plan, your workout log, all in the same notebook. It's chaos. We want separate projects. One per role changes everything. That's step 1. Figure out what those roles are. What are the hats that you're wearing? Step 2, we're going to create our project folders. Now that you know your roles, it's time to build your first project. And what I want to show you is exactly how I do this, because the naming and the setup matter more than you think. Now, if this is your very first time inside of Cowork, the first thing you'll do is select a main folder on your computer. Because what Cowork does, it's going to create a file structure on your computer. Now, I'm going to encourage you to save that file in iCloud Drive if you're on a Mac, or a Dropbox folder. Anything like that's going to be super helpful for you. And so you can see here that I called mine Cowork OS. And in here, I've got different roles: copywriter role, email marketer role or project. My Monday mindset coach is a call I do. video shorts creator, workshop teacher, YouTube creator, and more. And I'll explain memory in Claude.md in just a second. But inside each of these is going to live the things that this particular project's doing for you. You could see these as employees or AI employees in your business. So under my email marketing, I've already got 10 emails laid out that I'm going to be sending out. They're in my voice. They've got email subject lines. They are written with my perspectives, my thoughts on the topic, and the project, the Claude project, just created these for me. Now, I'm not going to get into this one specific because I want to show you how you can create this from scratch. So we're going to come back here. You're going to create that first folder, save it, and now we're going to create folders underneath your Claude OS folder. So the way that I like to do this is over here on the left side, you've got projects. I'm going to click the plus sign and you've got some options here. Start from scratch, import a project, use an existing folder. I'm just going to start from scratch. I'm going to call this one business owner. And then I would not encourage you to put all the different instructions here, your voice, your business, all that. Do not put that here. This is just for this particular project. So I'm going to say something like, this project is dedicated to me as a business owner, and it's all the different projects that I'm working on the business and not in the business. Now, if you've got some specific files here that you want to add, for example, your custom writing voice or things you already know you have, perfect. You could also add these in later. I'm going to click create. And now you're going to see that I'm in the business owner folder here. And this has got some instructions over here that I put in here. It's got scheduled, which we're going to get to in just a second. And then down here is the context, which you can see shows you the file structure. Actually, there's nothing in there right now. And the memory, which is your Claude MD that we're going to be adding to in just a second. And so we're working inside of this project. We've got instructions that we put in here, scheduled task, which I'm going to show you later, and then some of the context that we're going to build out. Okay, so step 3 is to build your Claude.md folder. Now, this may sound really technical, but it's not. It's just a file that sits in your project folder, and it is the brain, it is the memory. In fact, I already started it so that we could cut down on this video. I said, and I used a voice to dictate it, but it understands it, even though obviously it doesn't have Claude here. I said, add to the Claude.md file for this project and share with it anything that you already know about my business, the chat conversations we've had up to this point. It's get up to speed on what I do, what my business is about, what my main offers are, and who my audience is. And then it said, hey, there's no Claude.md file here yet. I'll build everything that I know. And then here's what I put there. The Claude.md covers all of these things. You can view the file if you want. You can see it over here. It has updated everything about my business, which is really awesome, right? And it'll continue to build this out. And if we hit show in folder, you'll see that I've got my folder right here for business owner, and there's my Claude.md file. So that is the next step in our process, is to set up that Claude.md file. Now that we have that in place, we're ready to move on to the next step. And step 4 is to install a skill. Now, is something that Claude calls a skill. If you've been using ChatGPT for a while and it doesn't make sense, you might want to call it a custom GPT, something you can use at any time. It's like an AI prompt, but you don't have to keep copying and pasting it in. So I'm going to show you how to actually set one of these up with something that I'm going to do here in real time. So let's go over here. And I'm going to create a skill based on a prompt that I have called my morning debrief assistant. Now, basically, this is a prompt that's, hey, I want you to check my Gmail inbox, my calendar, monday.com, where I keep all my to-dos, reminders of discussions, and every morning at 7 a.m., I want you to give me an update. So I'm just going to copy this whole thing. And then we're going to come in here. We're still working inside of our same business owner project. And I'm going to say something like, use the following AI prompt and turn it into a Claude skill that I can use in this project. Now I'm going to copy and paste, and now we're going to let it run. It's going to go through the process of turning this into a skill. You can see I have another skill called the skill creator. So it's running that and using that to create the skill. I'm going to pause the video. It may take a minute for it to completely run and build this out. Okay, I paused it just to let it finish running and it's done. You can see over here on this side, we've got now a morning debrief skill. It's got some connectors as well. This was a pretty fairly complicated one because it has multiple steps in the process. Checking my Gmail for any pressing emails, my to-do list, my calendar for events, and so on. But you can see here, we've now got a skill creator. So that is how we set up skills. And you'll be able to set these up as you go and you find tasks that are repeatable things in your business. And yeah, once you built it, that's it. Now, every time I want my morning debrief, I just call the skill by name. One command, consistent output. I could simply come in here and I could say, let's run the morning debrief skill. There you go. That's better. So now it's going to run that skill and it's going to produce the result that I want. We'll let it run. I'm going to pause it again. And now it's done. And it worked beautifully. So it checked my Gmail. It's giving me some suggestions of emails I might want to check, today's calendar, some task from monday.com, some project and action reminders, and it's good to go. And that's step 5 is to run the task. Now, every single time you are ready to do your work, these steps are already there. It makes your work so much faster. So for example, every month I like to have kind of a 10 email story-based arc on the theme for that month. And since I have built that into a skill, all I got to do is bring the topic theme and it will build out the entire emails for me in the matter of 2 minutes. And then I can get into the emails and make sure they sound like me, that they're my voice. It's the direction that I want to go with them. And it's all because I've installed that skill. Now comes the most satisfying part, watching the whole thing actually work. And here's the little bonus tip that I want to show you is when we're working in here, let's go back to business owner. You'll see that we now have this thing over here called scheduled. If we pop this up, we could call this daily briefing and run the daily briefing skill every single morning. Actually, yeah. And then over here is the prompt is for me to put something like, every morning, I want you to run the daily briefing skill so that I can know what's on the agenda for that day. And then do we want this manually? We want this weekdays. I'm going to say weekdays at 7 a.m. Down here, you've got more options. So you can select a folder. It's already chosen the one because I'm creating it in the project that I have. And then I'm going to click save. And now you can see I've got an active scheduled assignment that's going to happen. Think about all the different things you do on a repeat basis, daily, weekly, monthly, and how you could set up your skill one time and that it runs scheduled. So literally think about you could come in to work on a certain day and say, today's when I'm scheduling my emails. I come in here and I see I've got 10 draft emails for me to go into. I like getting them in a TXT file, text file, so they're not formatted. And here we go. I've got 10 email subject lines. I've got an email that follows the format of my 10 story emails, and it's ready to go. I am now becoming more of a business owner, and I've got AI employees who have all the workflows, all the SOPs, all of the custom voice instructions to create work for me faster. It's pretty amazing, isn't it? And so again, if you would like to grab a copy of my quick start guide, then all you gotta do is click the link below and you could grab this. It's got a lot more details, even some sample prompts for how you can get this whole thing set up and running. And also, if you are looking to build your business to 6 or even 7 figures as a creator, and that's writer, coach, speaker, course creator, I did an entire video mapping out the 9 projects you need to install to get there. and it's called the $1 Million Messenger Path. And you can go check it out right over here.